Hello and welcome to another Civ 4 modding video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how to get Blender and NIF Tools installed. This will allow you to work with Civilization 4 models and make edits to both leader heads and units. So I've recently discovered that there is a modern version of Blender that will still export files with the textures working. In case you don't know, this is a big deal because it's previously thought that using the latest version of Blender, you can't export NIFs because of a bug with the textures. However, I discovered that one of the older version of the NIF tools in the NIF Tools for Blender actually does let you export with the textures working. So today I'm going to show you how to get it. The first thing you have to do is download Blender. We want version 3.6.12. Now there's a bunch of versions that work with this set of NIF tools, but we're just going to use the latest one we can use without it breaking. So the newest one. We're going to go 4.1 is not it. Once you're at the Blender website, and I'll send a direct link to the installs here, but I'm going to show you how to do it from Blender's website as well. You're going to go to Download, Releases, 3.6 LTS, which stands for Long-Term Support. Download Blender 3.6 LTS. Scroll down, and you will see options depending on your operating system. Now, I like to use portable, but you could also use the installer. Whichever one you use, click on it and download it. If you use portable, just download it and it will put it in a zip folder for you and you can just unzip it. The installer will walk you through the prompts. Once you have Blender installed, boom, you've got it up and running. I already have it up and running right here. All right, now what we're going to do is go back over here. We're going to click the other browser I have open, which is the NIF Tools. Now, the NIF Tools, we are getting the Blender NIF Tools add-on, and surprise, surprise, I will link you directly to the file that you need to download, but I won't link you to the file, I'll link you to the page where you can download the file, but I'll still show you how to get there from here as well. All right, we're looking for an older version than the latest version. The latest version has a bug because they changed how the export works, and thanks guys, it doesn't work for us right now. So what we want to do is download a slightly older version. So I'm going to click 19 plus 19 releases. I'm going to scroll down. Don't use this version. We're going to download this version. Version 0.0.14. All right, this version allows us to export Civilization 4 files without having a collapse from Blender and telling us, no, I can't do that. All right, now what you want to do is just use the zip file right here. It's right here. You can just click on it and it'll download it. Make sure you know where it goes in your computer. So make sure you know where you put it. And then, after you get it downloaded, you do not have to unzip it. You can just go to Blender, and we're going to install it into Blender. We can hit Edit up here in the top left, Preferences. And what we're going to do is, it may open up on interface. You want to scroll down to add-ons. I'm not sure. I can't remember because mine just stays on add-ons a lot. All right, then you're going to click install. Now I've already installed mine, but it still lets me see it. I put mine in my mod tools folder. Surprise, surprise. And it is right here, version 0.0.14. This version works. So hit install add-on. I don't need to do that because I already have it. And you should see under community, it should appear, and you may have to check it to turn it on, but now you can import and export NIF files, which are the 3D files for Civilization 4. Let's go ahead and grab one. I'm going to use one I've been using for a while, which is Ellendale from my Civilization 4 Middle Earth mod. So we're gonna get this out right here. Now it does take a second, probably because it's a little bit older than the other ones. The other one was faster, the newest version, but guess what? It doesn't export. All right. Give it a second because my poor computer is trying to record and import a NIF file at the same time. Now that we got it in, we can see that we have it in, but normally if you export with the latest version, it won't let you. However, we're going to export, and as you can see, all these textures are right here. We're going to export. We'll just export it to the same location. I'll just call it untitled.nif. And we're going to wait. It's going to freeze up again because I'm recording. So we'll have to wait on it to work. But it will work. I tested it multiple times. And eventually it will export your file, which is super exciting because you don't have to delete the textures like I was doing. That's not fun. All right. It gave me a bunch of warnings, told me all these terrible things happened, but it still spit out the file. Now I'm going to go over here to my Middle Earth mod. Go to my Ellendale folder. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and close Blender. Don't save that. And I called it Untitled. And it works. We got the textures out too. It loaded the textures. Now you can do NIF swaps and stuff. So this is super exciting because I didn't think you could use more modern versions of Blender, but you can. This is extremely exciting. We can do NIF swaps, all sorts of fun stuff. So I hope this video was educational if you don't have Blender yet. And be sure to keep on the lookout because I'm thinking about doing more Blender tutorials in the near future. Hope to catch you next time. This has been Top Secret, and I'm out.